Hello everyone! Your one and only Lily Aquina here, once again with Honkai Star Rail video. Version 1.5 is only a matter of hours away, and besides new characters, we will get new relics and planar ornaments as well. As announced in the special program, here are our new relics. The first relic set is called the Ash-Blazing Grand Duke, basically a follow-up focused set. And the second set is called Prisoner in Deep Confinement, which is a set good for DOT characters. Now for the planar ornaments. The first set is Penacony, Land of the Dreams. It gives 5% energy regeneration to the wearer and increases allies' damage with the same damage type as the wearer by 10%. The second ornament is Firmament Frontline Glameth, a 12% attack buff, and depending on the character's speed, it will increase their damage by 12% or 18%. Now, let me give you some advice about these new relics. For sure, some of these relics would be the new best in slot for some characters, and if you are a meta chaser, you naturally want to get them ASAP for that max damage potential. This advice is not for you. This is for the non-meta chasers. Before you spend your stamina to farm the new relics and ornaments, I suggest you go get some damage calculator you can find on the internet, calculate your character's damage with the current gears, then replace it with the new set. See the damage difference and decide whether it is worth it or not. For example, this new DOT set right here. This is my Kafka stats right now. Using the calculator, here is her current damage output in 6 cycles simulation. I spent a month or more to reach the stats you see here. Now, if I replace the set with the new one, and assuming each piece has the same quality as the old one, this would be her new damage output. The difference is very small. Only 2%, and as I said before, I spent a month to get this stat. What if the new set ends up having worse overall stats? Her damage output would drop instead. Yes, if both gears have equal stat, the new set is her best in slot. But with such a margin, to me, it is not worth the effort, and for that reason, I won't change my Kafka's gears. You should do this to all the characters you plan to change their gears with the new ones. Check their damage before and after the gear change, and you have to do it yourself because you know your account better than anyone else. Don't follow me because the way I use my Kafka might not be the same as you. You might use Kafka in a team that stacks defense shreds, and due to its multiplicative nature, the damage gain becomes higher. If you use Pella alongside the new set, the damage difference becomes 5%, and you might think this is worth pursuing. The same goes for the other set. One thing that I hate the most about Hoyo games is the new relics or artifacts releases. I know they don't want to directly buff characters, and releasing new relics is their way to shake up the meta. However, farming relics isn't easy to begin with. Someone can farm for months using natural stamina and never get satisfying pieces. He's still not done with one set. Hoyo releases a new one that's mathematically better. Being tempted, the guy decides to start over and farm the new relics. The cycle repeats when another relic is released, and this guy gets stuck in a loop. I have opposed the idea of releasing new relics since the day I played Grateful Impact. You will still hear someone says, "I'm a day one player and have been farming relics every day but never get good piece, even when the game is 3 years old." When you hear someone says that, it's either he tells the truth or he's telling bullshit. Both cases are possible because Hoyoverse designed it that way. Hoyo wants you to always feel dissatisfied with the state of your characters, so you will keep playing the game every day to farm relics until they disrespect your efforts by releasing a new set. Bless those who already have very good relics. The temptation to change gears isn't as high. But to those who have been unlucky with their drops, the release of a new set is a psychological trap to put them in an endless farming loop. So be careful.